Have you noticed that some women create deep connection without beauty tricks or expensive clothes? They simply know how to speak. They reach a man's mind before they reach his heart. Marcus Aurelius believed words reveal character, and character creates lasting attraction. A man's deepest feelings rarely come from beauty alone. They grow from respect, peace, honesty, and quiet strength. Today you'll learn 13 powerful lines that make a man feel valued, respected, and naturally drawn to a woman. Stay until the end. The final line separates short attraction from lasting admiration. Most people think attraction starts with looks. Stoicism says otherwise. Beauty opens the door. Character decides who stays. A mature man is not chasing beauty alone. He is searching for peace. After fighting the world every day, he wants calm, not chaos. The right words can leave a deeper mark than appearance ever will. The first line is simple. I believe in you. These words seem ordinary, but they are rare. Every man fights silent battles. Money, failure, self-doubt. Most never speak about them because weakness is punished. When a woman says, I believe in you, she offers trust before success exists. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that true strength comes from within. Yet even strong men value someone who sees their future. This is not blind praise. It is quiet confidence. It says his struggle is temporary, not his identity. There is a difference between flattery and belief. Your amazing feeds the ego. I believe in you feeds his purpose. It shows you see the man he is becoming. That creates emotional safety. And trust is powerful. The one who gives it first often earns it back. The second line is even stronger. I appreciate everything you do. Many men work for years without hearing these words. They carry pressure, solve problems, and accept responsibility. Yet most feel noticed only when they fail. Stoicism treats gratitude as strength. Appreciation changes relationships. It replaces entitlement with respect. A woman who notices effort, not just results, becomes unforgettable. Imagine two conversations. One points out every mistake. The other recognizes every effort. Which one earns loyalty? Human nature never changes. People move toward those who make them feel valued. Appreciation is not manipulation. It is recognition. It says, I see what others ignore. Respect grows where gratitude lives. The third line carries quiet power. I feel safe with you. Every man wants to feel capable. Not just physically, but emotionally. He wants his presence to bring peace, not fear. Marcus Aurelius believed a good man protects through wisdom, patience, and self-control. When a woman says she feels safe, she honors those qualities. She is not praising his face. She is honoring his character. Looks fade. Character gains value with time. Many relationships chase excitement and forget security. Excitement burns out. Security becomes stronger. A man who knows he brings peace feels deeply respected. Now consider the fourth line. I love hearing your thoughts. This reaches a man's mind. Many men feel unheard. They are interrupted, ignored, or judged before they finish speaking. Real listening is rare. Stoicism teaches that wise people listen before they speak. Listening is respect in action. When a woman truly wants to hear a man's thoughts, she invites him to reveal who he really is. Most people listen to reply. Few listen to understand. He notices the difference immediately. When he feels understood instead of judged, connection grows without effort. No expensive gifts. No dramatic romance. Just attention. And attention is one of the rarest forms of power today. The fifth line is often underestimated. I'm proud of the man you are becoming. Notice the words carefully. Not the man you were. Not only the man you are today. The man you are becoming. Stoicism teaches that life is a journey of constant growth. Marcus Aurelius never chased perfection. He focused on becoming wiser, kinder, and stronger every day. A woman who notices growth instead of demanding perfection gives a man the strength to keep moving forward. Nobody wants to feel that their efforts are never enough. Everyone wants someone who sees their progress. Growth creates hope. Hope creates motivation. Motivation creates action. Action creates results. This sentence tells a man that his efforts matter, even before he reaches his final goals. That is true encouragement. Many people celebrate only success. Wise people celebrate progress. And progress matters because it can happen every day. Victory comes rarely. A relationship built on progress survives difficult times because both people keep growing. Marcus Aurelius believed that obstacles create strength. Challenges shape character. When someone sees your character, instead of only your achievements, you remember them forever. These first 5 lines are not magic. They work because they carry honesty, respect, and emotional maturity. Without those qualities, words are empty. With them, even simple words become powerful. Now we move to the 6th line, one that touches a deep desire in every mature man. I enjoy being with you. These words sound simple, but their meaning is powerful. They do not praise money, status, or possessions. They simply say, your presence is enough. Marcus Aurelius believed peace comes from character, not external things. When a man hears these words, he knows he is valued for who he is, not what he owns. Many men silently wonder if people only love them for what they provide. Would someone stay if I lost my success? Would someone care if I had nothing to offer except myself? This sentence answers those fears. It tells him that his presence has value. That acceptance removes pressure. He no longer feels he must constantly prove himself. He can simply be himself. The 7th line creates quiet confidence. I trust your judgment. Trust is one of the strongest forms of respect. It tells a man that his thinking, decisions, and wisdom are valued. Stoicism teaches that wisdom is greater than power. A wise person controls emotions and thinks before acting. When a woman says she trusts his judgment, she recognizes his mind, not just his strength. But real trust must be earned through honesty, responsibility, and consistent actions. Empty trust means nothing. Many men spend years proving themselves. Hearing these words tells them their effort has already been noticed. People naturally become more responsible when someone believes in their responsibility. That is human nature. The 8th line is simple but powerful. Thank you. Only 2 words. Yet these words have protected countless relationships. Gratitude reminds people that they are seen. Marcus Aurelius understood that gratitude is wisdom, not weakness. Imagine a man solving a problem after a long day. He could hear silence. He could hear complaints, or he could hear a sincere thank you. Which one stays in his memory? Many believe attraction comes from excitement. Often, it grows from appreciation. Small moments of gratitude create strong emotional foundations because they happen every day. A relationship is not built by one grand moment. It is built by thousands of small moments saying, I see you. The 9th line speaks to loyalty. I know I can count on you. Responsibility is one of a man's greatest strengths. A dependable man is not always the loudest. He does not need constant attention. He may not impress people with words, but when life becomes difficult, he shows up. Marcus Aurelius respected people whose actions matched their promises. Stoicism teaches that reputation is built through behavior, not claims. When a woman says she can count on a man, she is recognizing something deeper than charm. She is recognizing his character. She is recognizing reliability. Reliability creates trust. Trust creates security. Security creates lasting love. Many relationships fail because promises are easy to make, but hard to keep. A dependable person becomes unforgettable because consistency is rare. The 10th line may surprise you. I respect your boundaries. Many people confuse love with control. Stoicism teaches the opposite. True love respects freedom. A healthy person understands that everyone needs personal space, quiet moments, and time to grow. When a woman respects a man's boundaries, she shows emotional maturity. She does not demand his attention every second. She does not get angry when he needs time to think. She understands that healthy space can create a stronger bond. Marcus Aurelius valued reflection because a calm mind makes better decisions. Everyone needs moments of silence. Silence is not rejection. Sometimes silence is healing. Many conflicts happen because people forget this. Respecting boundaries tells a man he does not have to choose between growth and love. He can have both, and that creates peace. Peace creates attraction. The 11th line is powerful. You inspire me. Every person wants their life to matter, not only through success or wealth, but through positive influence. Marcus Aurelius believed the best lessons come from personal example. When a woman says, "You inspire me," she tells a man that his actions have improved someone's life. There is no greater compliment than knowing your character motivates another person. Notice the difference. She is not praising perfection. She is praising impact. Perfection does not exist, but positive influence does. A man who hears these words feels a deeper purpose, because purpose grows when it helps others. Wise people do not chase attention. They become someone worth remembering. Real inspiration is earned through daily choices. Calmness during pressure. Honesty when lies are easier. Patience when anger feels natural. Discipline when excuses are available. These quiet choices build character, and character quietly earns respect. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that difficult people would appear in life, but he should never become like them. That lesson still matters. The people who leave the strongest impression are not always the loudest. They are the ones whose actions match their values. When someone recognizes that in you, attraction becomes something deeper. It becomes admiration, and admiration lasts longer than excitement. Now we reach the final 2 lines. They may sound simple, but they reveal the difference between temporary attraction and lasting connection. Marcus Aurelius believed words have no value without actions behind them. These lines are not about creating feelings through clever phrases. They are about expressing truth. The 12th line is one many men rarely. I feel peaceful when I'm with you. Think about those words. Not excited, not entertained, not impressed. Peaceful. In today's world, peace is one of the rarest gifts. Every day brings pressure, competition, and endless noise. Many men carry responsibilities silently. They solve problems, make decisions, and keep moving while hiding their exhaustion. When a woman says, "I feel peaceful when I'm with you," she gives more than a compliment. She tells him that his presence creates calm. Stoicism teaches that inner peace is true strength. Marcus Aurelius did not chase constant pleasure because pleasure fades. Peace remains. A man with self-control does not create unnecessary drama. He does not react to every insult. He does not seek attention through chaos. He understands that calmness is power. When someone recognizes that calmness, it feels meaningful because true character is finally seen. Many people mistake excitement for love. Excitement rises fast, but it also fades fast. Peace grows slowly. Yet once it grows, it becomes difficult to replace. Imagine 2 relationships. One is filled with arguments, jealousy, emotional games, and uncertainty. The other is built on trust, honesty, respect, and emotional safety. Which one survives difficult years? The answer is clear. Peace is not boring. Peace is stability. It allows 2 people to grow instead of constantly protecting themselves. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the happiness of life depends on the quality of your thoughts. The same is true for relationship. A relationship reflects the emotional world both people create. Fear, anger, and pride make love heavy. Patience, gratitude, honesty, and understanding make love peaceful. That is why these words are powerful. I feel peaceful when I'm with you. Every mature man wants to become someone who brings peace, not stress. Hearing these words tells him that his efforts matter. Now we reach the 13th and final line. I'm grateful you're in my life. This may be the strongest sentence because it combines love, respect, appreciation, and gratitude. Notice what it does not say. It does not say, I need you to complete me. It does not say, I cannot live without you. Stoicism does not teach dependence. It teaches appreciation. There is a difference. Dependence creates fear. Appreciation creates freedom. When a woman says, I'm grateful you're in my life, she is not placing her happiness in his hands. She is recognizing the value he brings, while remaining emotionally strong. This creates a healthier bond, because 2 people choose each other freely. not because they are afraid to be alone. Marcus Aurelius believed everything is temporary. Every day is a gift. Every relationship is a gift. Remembering this prevents people from taking each other for granted. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into meaningful memories. Think about how often people complain. Now think about how rarely they appreciate. Many relationships do not end because love disappears. They weaken because gratitude disappears. People begin expecting kindness instead of noticing it. They assume loyalty instead of valuing it. They stop saying thank you. They stop seeing effort. Slowly, both people feel invisible. This is why gratitude matters. It reminds someone that their presence has value. It tells them they are seen. It tells them they matter. And every human heart wants to feel valued. But remember, these 13 lines are not magic. No words can create real love without respect, honesty, and character. Words may create attraction. Character creates commitment. Marcus Aurelius believed people should not chase admiration through tricks. They should become admirable through their actions. The same wisdom applies here. Words spoken only to manipulate lose their power. People eventually see through empty promises. But words born from genuine respect become unforgettable. That is the true Stoic lesson. Do not try to control another person's feelings. Control your own character. Be calm instead of reactive. Be honest instead of pretending. Be grateful instead of demanding. Be patient instead of rushing. Be strong without becoming cold. Be kind without becoming weak. These qualities transform the way you speak. And when your words match your actions, people trust you. Trust creates respect. Respect creates emotional safety. Emotional safety creates lasting attraction. Many people search for the perfect sentence. The wiser question is, am I becoming the kind of person whose words carry truth? Because when character speaks, even simple words become powerful. That was the wisdom Marcus Aurelius lived by. Reputation is built through actions. Peace is built through discipline. Love grows through respect. And attraction becomes meaningful only when supported by virtue. So remember this. Do not focus on saying impressive things. Focus on becoming an impressive person. When your heart is honest, your words gain power. When your mind is calm, your presence brings comfort. When your actions match your values, people trust you without needing proof. In the end, true attraction is not created by beauty, clever words, or temporary excitement. It is created by peace. It is created by integrity. It is created by gratitude. And above all, it is created by the quiet strength of noble character. That is the Stoic way. If these Stoic lessons helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this wisdom with someone who needs it. Leave a comment and tell us which lesson had the greatest impact on you. Thank you for watching. Remember, master your mind. Strengthen your character. Let wisdom guide your life.